Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And it's the Kings to start out. Here's Van Exel. To the wing on the left. Shoots from 14. Excellent D there from Pierce. And the Thunder with possession. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
And Sacramento has possession. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jamison gets the brand. No good on the triple. There's Crawford with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The season is drawing to a close now, Clark, as the grind of these past few months begin to take a toll on you as a player.
Well, if I'm honest, clearly it does. I mean, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, which helps you work through that grind and the toll that's been taken on you. But the playoffs give you a new burst of energy and excitement.
The Kings have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Jamison. Van Exel up top. Here's Coleman. Sacramento again missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And Weber throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here's Van Exel. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Here now is Weber. 7-point differential.
That is how you finish.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. So Rick Adelman decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Brand passes to Wagner. Pass to Jamison. Trying to end the drought. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Artest. Outside Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Wagner. Jamison up on top. And it's blocked.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played, and they get it back. The Thunder leading by 9. Now Artest. Pass to Sprewell. Brand comes to help. Outside, Gasol. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Gasol.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Wagner from long range. Rebound by Ron Artest. Here's Oklahoma City. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Sprewell, the pass to Artest. Gasol, this is to Artest. Pass to Sprewell. And ooh, he just jams it right over Antoine Jamison. Wow.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Coleman gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Gasol's in the post, working on Brand. To the wing right side. Sprewell, the pass to Gasol. And then Gasol slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Wagner. The Thunder making the shot. Out to Brand. Back to Wagner. Here's Van Exel. The Thunder pull it in.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just misses.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
Going upstairs, Mr. Artest. Yes, sir.
And so the timeout by Rick Edelman here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. .111 left here in the opening quarter. Jamison with a screen on Crawford. Hunter, the pass to Jamison. Brand outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Puts it up from 15. Hunter, no good. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 19-4 run. There's Crawford with the three. And the three ball is good. Crawford's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming in attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Delp can't get the ball to go. The Kings trail by 16. Pass to Brand, and here is Hunter. Down low. Jamison, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Pass to Leitner. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And here's George for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now, here is Weber. And Weber throws it down.
Punishing the rim. And maybe some feelings with that one.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Baker. Stolen by O'Neal. And they're moving it up. Here's Pierce. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, grade, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out wins.
Wagner outside.
exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Baker. Nothing on the board. And the basket by Van Exel.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Crawford outside. Here's Shaq. Rebound by Jamison. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Kings trail by 18. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jamison up on top. Lets it go. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And O'Neal gets it to go.
A guy as big as O'Neal running the floor like that? Are you kidding me?
Now here's Van Exel. Pass to Leitner. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
There's Crawford with the three. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. And Wagner has it in the corner. And finished off by Wagner. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Coleman's checked in for the Kings. And then Gasol slams it in.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again. Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Here's Crawford. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Elton Brand's checked in for Leighton. Good on the triple. Wagner's got 8 points.
Pitt works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Crawford against Wagner. And Gasol sends it back.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
They get it again. Pass to Delp. Takes a 3. He's off on that one. And the foul called on Pau Gasol. That's his first foul.
Third team.
The Kings trail by 21. Van Exel passes to Brand. Wagner outside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Sprewell.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Brand passes to Coleman. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. And then Brand with the dunk.
Keeping things plain and simple in the screen and roll. Brand, excellent execution.
Gasol on the wing. Covered by Brand. Then Gasol with the dunk.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
I don't think the fans have a problem with it one bit. This is some crowd-pleasing action we've got going right now.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Artest on the wing. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Gasol. Artest against Jamison. Lets it go from deep. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Driving to the basket. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Artest left side. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Jamal Crawford in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Let's get an update on Shaq. David wants the status.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Thunder. And, guys, unfortunately, he has a collapsed lung. Obviously, not what this team wanted to hear. This is a severe injury, and he might be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, at least we know now how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here is Van Exel. Pass to Wagner. Brand sets a screen for Wagner. Here's Coleman. Beyond the arc. Gasol with the rebound. Kemp passes to Sprewell.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Van Exel with it. At the elbow, it's Brand. Pass to Coleman. Wagner outside to the inside. And he dunks it down.
Yes, sir. Coleman knows a thing or two or three about flushing it home.
Gasol on the wing. And here's Kemp. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now Van Exel. Brand outside. Pass to Jamison. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. Got a piece of it. Sprewell, the pass to Kemp. And Kemp with the slam.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Pass to Brand. Back to Van Exel. And stolen by Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Timeout called by the Kings. Group in here for the Thunder.
Substituting on the court.
The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Crawford against Wagner. To the middle. Here's Coleman. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kemp. Here's Van Exel. Brand outside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here is Brand. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Kemp kicks to Crawford. Six to shoot. Back to Kemp. Stolen by Jamison. To end the cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jamison is such a talented scorer. A forward who can get it done both outside and in. He's special.
That free throw good from Jamison. And the NBA, Clark, is seeing its pace drop the last handful of years. Teams simply aren't pushing the tempo.
Yeah, I agree. And, you know, defense still remains king at the moment. The NBA goes through phases. Whatever is successful is what everybody else tries to copy. At some point, though, I do think run and gun, up and down, fast tempo basketball will return.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Jamison. Makes it off the glass.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
The kick out to Pierce. Berea against Brand. The tray. And they get it back. Here's Pierce. And he banks in the layup. And it's 6 points for Paul Pierce.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
They swipe it. Delp the pass to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And it's Wagner missing. And here are the Thunder now. They're on a 17-7 run. There's Crawford with the three. That one is no good. He is 6 for 11 in the game. Brand against Weber. Brand kicks to Wagner. Pocket 6. Pass to Jamison. And Brand wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Delk. Still yet to score. Stolen by Jamison. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wagner on the wing. Pierce covering. Jamison the pass to Brand. Here's Wagner with the three. No good that time. Excellent D there from Pierce. Crawford outside. For the three. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Oklahoma City. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. George passes to Waitner. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. Part of a lot of folks are saying the NBA is getting back to being a guards league. Do you think they're right?
I'm not quite ready to go that far, Kevin. Guards certainly have an impact and influence on the game, but a dominant big man is still the primary weapon in the game and has a little more value than outstanding guard play. But it is interesting to see the NBA does have an awful lot of talent on the perimeter.
And that one is hammered home.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
And so Crawford will bring it up for Oklahoma City. They host the Clippers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Denied! Pierce with the block.
And we saw he was ready to swat that one away in very good position. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Jamison up on top. No one near him. A shot's good on the assist by George.
Good job getting a nice look on that jumper there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Delk can't get the ball to go down.
First personal foul.
Coleman's checked in for Baker.
Into the lineup for your Kings. Number 3, Derek Coleman.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Pierce. And then Pierce with a dunk.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. They set the screen. Here's Coleman. No good with the triple.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Crawford outside. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray. Crawford's got 7 points here in this quarter.
His offensive efforts have been tremendous so far.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Jamison. Buries it down low.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Substituting on the court.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Sprewell. Jamison on the double team. Stolen by Jamison. And here we go. Fast break. Wagner's got it. Jamison with the basket on the assist from Wagner. Jamison's got 6 in the quarter.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Pass to Gasol. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And we're seeing more and more high schoolers coming straight to the NBA. Some wish the league would require players, Greg, to wait a few years first. Why is that?
Kevin, I think the concern is talent evaluation. But if you give high schoolers an opportunity to compete at a higher level, scouts should have plenty to dissect.
Back to Jamison. Pass to Wagner. Just 5 to shoot. Over Juling. And it's Wagner missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Artest. And the layup's good off the glass.
Artest making his case inside.
Kings have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Van Exel. Here he goes. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Hey, if you lack rim protection, you will be taken advantage of. That's great defense.
And so he hits both.
You know, you look at Van Exel, and he has tremendous speed and dexterity with the ball, and he knows how to get people out of their seats with his flashy style of play. He's a fun guy to watch work.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Brand sets a screen for Jamison. And we know last season marked the creation of the National Basketball Development League, the NBDL. The NBA family now creating, Clark, its own minor league system.
Yeah, I like going in that direction for the NBA and its teams. It's made travel a little easier. The 8 teams currently all clustered in the southeast part of the country. We'll see how that expands and grows and evolves, but I think the league itself is sure to develop over time while developing future NBA players.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
Artest kicks to Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And they cap off the season series with one more win It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
We don't see conference opponents get swept very often, but this has been total domination.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jamal Crawford.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Here's our test. It's hauled in by the Kings. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Brand. Now here's Van Exel. Defense right on him. Drains the three-pointer.
And we see this sometimes from Jameson. This guy has the ability to catch fire and go into a zone.
Here's Gasol. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw good from Gasol. Both free throws good from Gasol. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Van Exel. Guarded closely. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.